I support the New York Mets. My godmother lives in Queens, and you could see Shea Stadium from her apartment block. I used to play baseball on video games for ages, so like baseball on the NES back in like 1989, and then some of the games on the N64. And then at uni I got to play in my third year and fourth year, so did that. I've been watching the sport ever since, a really keen fan of it, but then stopped playing for a while, and then just randomly a friend of mine's husband played for this team and said, "Do you want to go to training?" And so I did, and now I'm here. Well, I love pitching and I love defense, so Pedro Martinez is high up on the list. He's a huge competitor. If you watch his 17 strikeouts against the Yankees, that's fantastic. But probably my two favourite players are Johan Santana, with probably the best changeup you've ever seen, and the only person to throw in a no-hitter for the Mets. And then Carlos Beltran, who's just so graceful in the outfield, and he could just do damage from both sides of the plate as well. I think there's quite a lot of good baseball movies, and if you're going to come off piste a little bit, Basketball's a fantastic one that deserves a mention. The Rookie, that's a feel-good film from Disney. A League of Their Own, I like that one as well, but it's a bit cheesy. But Mr. Baseball, Tom Selleck finding a bit of humility playing in Japan, I just think it's a good film, but hard to get hold of. I like The Extra 2%. It's about the Tampa Bay Devil Rays and how they went from being a bit of a laughing stock and just signing veteran free agents who didn't do anything to then being able to compete with the Yankees and the Red Sox. So I think it's a good story and something you can learn from. I think early in the game, My Hero by the Foo Fighters, that's just got a great intro, and it always pumps me up when I'm training for rowing. But then late in the game, if the game's on the line, I reckon Thunderstruck, AC/DC, because you throw the start of that on, it's going to get you pumped up, it's going to put a bit of fear in the opposition, and we'll get the hit. We'll get the hit. I think it'd be 2001 World Series. It was worth staying up late for Game 7. Yankees versus Diamondbacks, featuring 4 of the best pitchers in baseball and a really, really unlikely outcome. So I think just being there, that place would have been rocking. It would have been fantastic to be there. I think being a rowing coach, like nutrition's sort of high up on my list of priorities. So it just depends. If you played a lot in the doubleheader, you should be making sure you get your carbohydrates and your proteins in to recover from that, because it's more of a recovery thing. If you didn't do too much in the first game, just something to keep ticking over, like hot cross buns or some like ice buns, something like that, just because you're going to have the energy that you put in Friday night, Thursday night, and Saturday night. So just something like some pasta if I've played, or as I say, just some ice buns or something slow release. Yeah. I think it's just, we've got all-star players, haven't we? We've got King, Sean, Hernandez, we got the Babe out in outfield, we got Stuart Utley at second, Luke Machado at short. We've just got all-stars everywhere, reigning champions, stepping up a division. It's just going to be a fantastic year, something you can get into, get behind us. Yeah, that's why you should come and watch.